Hey, welcome back to Temple of Sunshine and templeofsunshine.com. Today we have a really interesting topic which I must give credit to Abraham Hicks for, and it is pretty much that your work is simply to feel good. And you know, this is my answer to how do you speed up your manifestations? How do you just get that momentum going? And without further ado, I'm not going to explain everything now, so let's get into the video. So for those of you familiar to my channel, you will know who Abraham Hicks is. They are actually two people, Jerry and Esther Hicks, and they write books about the law of attraction and all sorts of, you know, topics to do with manifesting. And I think they're brilliant. They do have a speak in third person, and they do have a little quirks that you might need to get used to when adapting to sort of their audios or videos or reading their book even. Sort of the book that I really, you know, found out about them with, it's called Ask and It Is Given. And this book talks about the law of attraction, but it delves into just so many amazing concepts, and you should really go check it out if you're into the law of attraction. It's a brilliant book to read, not just to understand the law of attraction, but they really simplify it. And today I want to talk to you about exactly that, why Abraham Hicks really have the answer to this question of how can I speed my manifestation up. So the simple answer is pretty much to feel good, but I'm going to delve into that and give you some more context. So I was listening to one of their audios, very easily available on YouTube. You can just type in Abraham Hicks and you'll see that it's pretty much audios that come from their seminars. They do a lot of seminars where people go and ask them questions. And this woman came on, I think she had been to one seminar before, and she said that last time I came here, your advice was pretty much to do things that make me happy. And then she said some really powerful words herself. She said that I made a decision in my life to feel good for no reason at all. I just made a decision to start feeling good, and just for no reason, just to feel good. And you know, and I think that's brilliant. So she started off with that, and she said that, you know, you guys told me to sort of pet my cat. Pet my cat as in when you spend time with an animal or a pet that's very close to you, of course you feel happier. But it was sort of a metaphor for, well, it was about her cat, but let's talk about petting your cat as in, let's coin it as a term in this video. If you are to think about what makes you happy, so for example for this woman it is to pet her cat, right? It makes her happy, it distracts her from things in life, and it just keeps her in a good mood. Think about what your example of petting the cat is. So if you have a cat and you can relate to this situation, that's brilliant. But for me, I have so many things that really keep me happy, and I enjoy, for example, making videos. I really enjoy it, making and editing videos. I like playing The Sims. Who would have thought? I absolutely love The Sims, and I just make time for it every day because I enjoy it so much. I like going on walks in nature. I like spending time with my loved ones. I like reading. There's a lot of things I like doing. So it has to be some sort of mundane activity where you can't, not mundane, sorry. It has to be some sort of general everyday activity that you can do every day, but also you can't really be thinking about a million other things at the same time. So for example, if you are playing a video game or if you are reading, then you should be focused on what you're doing, right? Or even on a walk. I try to keep my thoughts sort of just present in the walk. And same with the cat thing, like if you are spending time with your pet, be present with your pet, right? So pick out an activity like that and think about something that you can do quite often or easily. Make sure it's not something like, I love skydiving, but you know, arranging skydiving isn't always immediate and it's not always instant, so it's not always possible to just pack up and go skydiving whenever you feel like it. So she was saying, last time you guys told me to pet my cat, and ever since I've been petting my cat, and the audience was laughing. She said, of course, petting my cat has brought about so many manifestations in my life. She was saying that I think she met a partner and she manifested lots of money, and she's had a really good sort of, you know, a year or a few months of manifestation. And she was here to ask a question, and she was saying, you know, like her question simply was, do I keep petting my cat or do I change anything up? Do I just keep doing this or do I need to take more action? Essentially is what she's saying. You know, do I need to now start doing a million things towards my manifestations, or is this enough? And I think that was an amazing question. I think it was a really, really interesting audio. And if I can find it, I will link it down below. But basically, I want to coin this term of petting a cat. It's something I've been using a lot when I've been stressing about my business or stressing about something at work, or when I've just been, you know, like thinking about my manifestations and being like, it's not come yet, or doubting it, or thinking that I need to take some extra action. I realised that I just need to pet my cat. So I just need to go off and do something that I enjoy. I need to get sort of lost in my own sort of hobbies and enjoy myself. And Abraham Hicks, Esther, channeling this entity that she calls Abraham, she sort of replied saying, you need to just continue petting your cat because there's nothing else you can do. If petting your cat is making you happy, if you're enjoying yourself, if you're feeling no resistance, because, you know, let's say for example, in my example where I said I like reading books. When I'm reading my book, is there any resistance? No, because I'm just focusing on the book. I'm just reading. Or when I'm playing Sims, there's no resistance because I'm not thinking about the million. I can sometimes have thoughts about my business and whatnot, but I'm often just sort of present in the game and I'm enjoying the game and it's making me happy, even though it's completely frivolous and an unnecessary activity. Some would say, you know, it's a waste of time, but it makes me really happy and I make time for it as much as I can because of that. And you know, playing a video game or reading, that is my equivalent of petting a cat. I don't have a pet, but I have to say, whenever I don't think about my manifestations, whenever I take my attention and put it into something that I just enjoy, you know, when I'm distracted, when I'm cleaning the house, sometimes I'll look at my phone, I'll be like, oh, a new order or something like that, you know. Your manifestations always come at a time when there's no resistance, when you're not thinking about it, obsessing about it, when you're not like, where is it, when is it coming, oh, time's a ticking. Like, the more you keep doing that, the more you're pushing your manifestation away because you're showing the universe that you don't trust it. So what you do want, and what's really, really crucial in this situation, is to let go and trust and pet your cat. Like I said, it's become this sort of thing in my head where I'm like, I'm gonna pet my cat. And obviously, like I said, I don't have a cat. When I say that, I essentially just follow the impulse I have to just enjoy my day and enjoy what I'm doing. So if I'm getting a little caught up in my thoughts, I'll just be like, all right, it's time to pet my cat. And I'll go off and I don't know, like today, for example, I'm really excited to go get a boba tea and pick up my parcel. So for me, that's petting my cat because I've sort of thought of something that I'm really excited to go and do today, and I've got positive thoughts around that and I'm a little distracted by it. And obviously I've chosen to record this video and I'll get on with my work and I'll do lots of different things, but that is my equivalent of petting my cat because at times, of course, I doubt myself. I doubt myself for so many reasons, especially regarding my business or how far I've come in my spiritual journey, or just I get really worried about the future sometimes, like, am I going to make it? Am I going to be able to do it? And it's all just self-doubt. And that's pushing my manifestations away. But you know what's bringing it closer? You know what's speeding up my manifestation? It's simply just enjoying my life. That is the simple answer to everything. It really is just enjoying your life. Every minute that you can enjoy and do something that you find fun and you're in a good mood and a good vibration. I tell you guys all the time that vibration is nothing but mood. Vibration equals mood in my head, just to simplify it. It's simply that, guys. So this was my message that, you know, Abraham Hicks has taught me something really interesting. It's something that stays in my head a lot. Just go and pet my cat whenever I'm feeling nervous or anxious, or whenever I'm questioning where my manifestation is. It speeds things up so quickly because I'm distracted and I'm having fun and I'm enjoying my life, and that's what we've been put here to do. Anyway guys, till next time, thank you for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Till next time.